Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest community built by Beazer Homes in Henderson. This community is called Aria Crossing. And it just opened last week as far as when it comes to selling homes. However, the models are not ready to show yet. However, you know what we do in this channel. We go in anyways and I show you everything that they have. There's still some work in progress, but it will give you an idea of the floor plans that they have here available. Now, we have 3 floor plans that we're going to tour today. We have the Nexus. This is not going to be a finished home, but it's actually a home to demonstrate the quality of construction that Beazer has. We'll go in there, we'll talk about it, and I'm going to talk about other things about Beazer in there. Then we're going to see the other 2 floor plans. We have the Aurora, which is pretty much the same as this home. It just has a 2nd story on it, and it's fully modeled and everything with the staging and all. And then the last one is the Vision floor plan. That's about 1,700 square feet. A single story, so it's the smallest one that they offer. This one is the biggest one, up to 2,700 square feet of a split level home. Mainly it lives like a single story, but it has also a 2nd floor. And then last, the Nexus, which is the single story option of the Aurora. Purchase price, starting price on these ones are going to be $541 on this one, $575 on the Aurora, and then we have $499 on the Vision. That's the starting price. Add lot premiums, usually $5,000 to $10,000 to $20,000, depending on the size of the lot. And upgrades, you'll be up there, and we'll discuss all of that once we go into the house. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jack Graham, a realtor with Simply Vegas, and I help people purchase homes out here in the Las Vegas Valley. Especially if you're coming from out of town, you have no idea where to start your search, I'm the person you need to call, because I will help you with all of that and expedite and make it as easy as possible to make sure that you're not missing out on anything and get you into the perfect home for you, whether that's the location that we have to narrow down, the specific home, whatever it is. I can definitely help you out with that. Let's get into the video now. If you guys have any questions, you want to get in touch, 702-606-4815. Text me, call me, we'll get in touch, or you can email me at the email in the description. Now, the Nexus floor plan, this one is 2,192 square feet. So it's a beautiful single story with up to 4 bedrooms. We have a 2-car garage in here, front entrance. What's cool about this floor plan is, well, starting price is $541. What's cool about this home that you're gonna see is pretty much the quality of construction that they offer. And Beazer, they're not known for having best quality of construction because they had a bad history. In fact, in North Las Vegas, if you just look it up online, you'll notice that they have a big article that went viral here in Vegas. Everybody talks about Beazer being the bad builder just because they didn't do a good job with the expansive soil that we have in North Las Vegas. So what happened is they built on expansive soil, they didn't treat the soil well, and then what happens is the soil underneath the houses is moving, and now all the houses are cracking, all the drywall. You have a big issue. This is only one community out of probably the hundreds and thousands that they built over the years. And because of that, they have a bad rep. However, I'm gonna show you here, just from what I see, what kind of builder they are. First of all, insulation-wise, they are the best. Only one other builder in town does this. You have spray foamed insulation throughout all your attic. The house is completely sealed from the attic to the outside, so you don't have any exit, anything going to the outside, which means no pests can get into your attic, no rats, no birds, nothing, okay? That keeps it also nicely insulated, where you have about a 10-degree, max 10-degree difference between the house and the top. With the summers that we have here, 140, 150 degrees is what you get in the attic. That's not good. It's not sustainable long-term for your HVAC unit, and I don't know why most builders don't do this as well. Well, I do know why. They're trying to save money and people are not educated about it. But this builder does a great job when it comes to that. You can see here the padding that they use. This is a waterproof foam. It's that A little bit of an upgraded option, better than the usual. One other thing about this builder is they use 2x4s for the internal walls because they're not weight bearing, and also because it doesn't matter when it comes to insulation. But all your exterior walls are gonna be 2x6s, which is great. You can see the width right here. It's bigger, allows more insulation in here, and this is very hard right now, very compacted. What they do is they get this wet cellulose and they spray the cellulose inside these little bags that it has that prevents the cellulose from coming out. Then once they spray it in, it's all sealed tight, perfect, looks amazing. It is very, very good insulation for your house. Being a 2x6, it allows more space for the insulation. Seals tight every little crevices, making this a perfect insulation. Second, spray foam, even more sealed. So your attic, which is the part where the sun beats down, gets an even better insulation. Your house is very seal tight, and that makes Beazer, if you go and look at the SEER ratings, SEER ratings, pretty much the best builder in town due to this insulation and the 2x6 homes that they have. Now, as far as the rest, we do have a concrete slab pretty much everywhere. They do that. Post-tension slab, every builder does that. You have also, as you can see, under any kind of flooring, they do put this extra waterproofing to not allow moisture to come up. It's really unnecessary in Vegas because we have a very dry weather, but that's what you get here with Beazer. Just an extra step that they're taking to build a high quality home, and it doesn't really cost much money. As well as, let's see, what else is different from Beazer and the other homes? So this floor plan is the Nexus, by the way. Nexus starts at 541 and change. You have pretty good sized backyards, about 20 feet in depth, about 45 in width on these homes. 9-foot ceilings throughout the house. You can upgrade it to a 10-foot ceiling. Also, you can see these extra rails that they put in here. That really helps with lining up all the studs so that when the light comes in from your back windows, when you have such a long distance to cover, the drywall might show a little bit of, bends where the studs are. And this allows for a smoother look where, it gives you that 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 finish on your drywall, which is really, really important. Another thing, they've been going an extra step. Not only you have the insulation in there, makes it perfectly insulated, your HVAC system is going to be inside the house. And what happens with that is it gives you this unit that is working at way lower temperatures in the summer compared to being in the attic where all the other builders put it. And what that does is it gives you a more efficient unit that doesn't get stressed as much as the other builders. I know this seems like an ad for this builder, but you know how I am. When it comes to, telling you what it is, I tell you straight up what Beazer has. And Beazer has a really, really good quality of construction, in my opinion. Now, they have a bad rep, that's their problem, but I think it's a great builder. Some design flaws, yes, they do have them. Every builder has them. You don't have the highest quality of the included options. Let's say these baseboards are like 2.5 inches. The lowest one you can get, the drywall looks pretty straight, but when you get these low baseboards and very thin, what happens is it kind of makes it not 100% perfect. But that's something that you can fix by just upgrading the baseboards and drywall and all that good stuff. Now, when you see this house, what else do we need to show you here? This is all the plumbing inside the walls. Not much to say about this one. Your drywall here inside the house. It's a pretty thick drywall. They don't use a thinner one that other builders use. This is the 5/8, I believe. There's also a 1/2 inch drywall that's not used. And as far as your garage is the only part that is not insulated. You can see right there, it's gonna have the insulation under that board. And as we go into your garage, a pretty good size garage, about 20 by 22 in length. Now, as you can see, there's no insulation. You can, however, upgrade with the builder to get you the full insulation into the garage. These homes do come with, oh, look at that. That's new, by the way. It's a new breaker panel. That's awesome. Now, these homes do come with, they just put it inside this panel so you can show you, but this will be on the outside. These homes do come with solar panels as well. You can see the attic here is going to be exposed. So if you do anything connected to the main house is going to be insulated. You can see anything outside, this is considered outside, not livable space because it's not air conditioned. So they don't need to put the insulation. Most people don't care for it anyway. And your water heater right here, you can get a tankless water heater if you want. This is a pretty good option. I would get tankless since you have such a high energy efficient home. Why not just put in the tankless? Make it even more energy efficient, because when you have a tankless water heater, what it does is it doesn't allow for the water just to stay in and be reheated all the time. As the water gets heated as it goes through the tankless water heater. That's gonna be it for the video. Now, this specific home has 2 bedrooms up front. So you can see 2 bedrooms up front with the bathroom in between. We have the big main open floor plan over here. And we're gonna see this floor plan all finished with all the stuff in it next door. And then you have a den on this side, which could be turned into a 4th bedroom. And then your primary bedroom, we saw it back here behind this HVAC unit. Pretty good sized rooms. It is beautiful. Now, as we go, here's your kitchen with the pantry. We'll go next door and see this house, well, the first floor, all finished and designed and everything with your furniture as well. Nice front entrance, you gotta love that. Nowadays, it's tough to find in a single story front entrance in this price range as well, at $540. We do have your 2-car garage right here on this house. This one, as I mentioned, does have the 2nd floor as well. And they did change a few things I'm gonna show you in a second. But what you're gonna notice is it looks like a single story from the front. However, you can see the slope on the roof is different from that one, right? So you have that slope roof going up and it goes a lot higher in elevation. And this one has the stacked stone. So it's one of the elevations that has the bigger price tag on it, probably a couple grand extra. As you walk through the entrance, you see, just like the house next door, your 2 bathrooms to the right, and you can see the finished product here. We do have, what is this? This is still 9-foot ceilings in here. Good sized bedrooms. You see that's a queen bed. It's great in here, even the dresser and everything. Your bathroom here all finished. As you can see, you can get really creative with their design center. You have full overlay cabinets, shaker, handles, tile, all the way to the ceiling. You can do all that good stuff, but that's an upgrade. It does come with birch cabinets and quartz countertops in your bathrooms, but you can upgrade even more. 2nd bed, and you can see here also queen bed. Fits great. And you do have a sliding door closet in this one as well. 6'8" doors. I don't know if they can upgrade to 8. I haven't checked on that. This will be your garage. Now, this is going to be their sales office, so they kept it open, but you would have a door coming in from the garage, just like the next door one. Now, over to the left, you'll see that den downstairs right next to your garage. But what they did is that entrance that we saw to the den was a little bit further down. They changed this part because this is where, behind this is where you have the stairs. You can see that slope right there. That's the stairs above us. So they had to move things around. They made the entrance on this side for this den. And this would remain a den if you make it a 2-story, making this, I believe, the powder room. No, this would be your coat closet underneath the stairs. Yeah, because we do lose that extra powder room here. If you go onto their website, you'll understand a little bit better what I mean, because it's difficult to explain here in the thing, but when you can see the plan, you can actually get a better feel for it. Now you can see here, they added the staircase going up all the way to the 2nd floor. You have that loft. You can also add the bedroom as well. And that's gonna be up there. Beautiful open space. Yeah, looks beautiful. This island, they do have, at least in another neighborhood, because I don't have the sales agents here, they still haven't opened to the public yet. This island, they do have a couple options of how you want to design it. If you want a different shape, you can do that as well. But I do love this setup. And right here you have a pantry that we saw next door, corner pantry, good size. Beautifully staged, very minimalist. And then right here we have your HVAC system, as I mentioned, next door. Laundry room. Primary bedroom is pretty spacious, as you can see with that king bed. And then right here we have, now this one, because of the second floor, it does have extra square footage from 2,200 square feet that the Nexus floor plan has. This one goes up to about 2,750. So it gives you an extra 550 square feet because of the second floor. You can see in this model, they did the tub and shower combo, upgraded definitely. It's like 15,000 just for this, to upgrade that. And your water closet. Now, what's the price out the door for these homes? They're gonna start, for the smallest floor plan that starts at 500, they're gonna start around 550 out the door price with all the upgrades. Nice size primary bedroom, by the way. Primary closet, I meant. We're gonna start at 550 for the next door one that we haven't seen yet. This floor plan is the Aurora, which starts at 575. With this one, you'll probably be somewhere around 630-ish. That's with all the upgrades done, flooring and all that. If you don't want to do all the upgrades that you need, maybe you just don't do the flooring with the builder, you can save a lot of money by doing that after. You can definitely bring that price down by $10, $20, $30,000 from what I'm mentioning. So this one, you could probably get around 600 on the low end with the second floor, as I mentioned. This is the stackable door. This is a high quality one. You have an aluminum case right here. You can hear the difference. And it does stack where two doors open up, which is great. And it makes it way smoother for a closed, longer lasting quality door. Yeah, this is one of their best floor plans. As we go up to the second floor, you'll see the fourth bedroom and the loft. That's where the extra 550 square feet are. These split level homes, they're not really easily findable here in Las Vegas. Beazer definitely does a good job with these. It's a beautiful loft. I don't think there's any other floor plan like this one, as a matter of fact. I do love that they offer this option. It's a lot more common in other cities I've seen. Full bathroom upstairs, comes with a tub and shower, fiberglass. Pretty much all the secondary bathrooms come with the fiberglass tub and shower. You can upgrade to a walk-in shower like this one. $5,000, an extra $5,000 for the tile upgrade. Looking at $10,000 total. This model home does have a lot of upgrades. You're looking at probably 100 to 130 in upgrades, 1,000. So keep that in mind. We're not looking at a home that is just basic, but their included options are not bad. So you can always upgrade it later on to make it look like the model home in the future. So yeah, good size home. 4 bedrooms in this one, but 1 is upstairs, and then you have the den downstairs and a loft is the addition. Now the next door house will be a better option if you need something a little bit smaller, maybe a downsizing. Oh, solar panels. They're not going to cover your whole bill, but it's going to help a lot. They usually put in about half the energy that the average person will need. So your bill will be cut in half, and those solar panels are paid off. So it's something you don't have to worry about. Now, let's say for whatever reason, you want to add an extra, let's say they offer 8 panels up there, right? If you want, you can add an extra 8 on top of that to cover your whole bill. And that will, you just have to go through the solar company after you close and add the extra panels, okay? Or I'm not sure if you can do it with the builder, but that's something that I would have to check with them. Last time I checked, when I had a client that bought one, they didn't allow them to do it. They had to do it after they closed on the house, which wasn't a big deal for them, so they went ahead and did it. This one also, when you walk in, get the first 2 bedrooms. It's a little bit slightly smaller than the other ones. Still, you can fit a queen bed in here, bathroom in between, and then the other bedroom. Very normal. This is actually a good size, this one. That's a full-size bed. You can get a queen, as you can see, you'll fit it. So pretty much the same as the other home. And then don't forget, guys, hit that like button. It always helps push this video out to more people, which helps me, sell more homes. So would be much appreciated. Now this one, I don't see the door from the garage. I think it's actually back there. Let me see. Yep, it's definitely back there. So you have your entrance from your garage in the back. We'll go check it out. This one over here, it's cool because it has the laundry room kind of away from everything. And you can see here, so no sink option in here, same as the one next door. Your HVAC unit is all inside, which makes it a way better, more efficient home. Here in Vegas, you know, we're all about energy efficiency because we try to keep our consumption as low as possible, being pretty much a desert island. Beautiful open space. Yeah, I love this. Now, you can see this house has another special upgrade, and that's the 10-foot ceiling. You can see the doors are there. Those are 8 foot high, and you have an extra 2 feet above every door and window. Same with the front door. And then this opens up a lot. Like this house feels almost as big as the one next door, even though it has a lot less square footage. So even though it's smaller, you're just getting the 3 bedrooms. It does look really nice. Now that upgrade to the 10-foot ceiling does add an extra $6,000 to $8,000 on the purchase price of the house as an upgrade, because it brings all the doors, as you can see, to an 8-foot door, which is nice, and also brings the ceilings to 10-foot ceilings. Of course, upgraded farmhouse, all that good stuff. And then this would be your garage in this floor plan. Still a good size. All the garages are going to be 22 feet deep, which is great. 20 wide insulated garage doors. Really nice. And your water heater. I'm not sure why they didn't do the tankless option included. And there is your Tesla Powerwall. Okay, I need to know about this because I didn't know this was an option. So I'm guessing they have the Tesla solar panels now. Yeah, that's awesome. So Tesla Powerwall, if you want to add that, I'm sure you could. And then you have your charger right there. This is a SPAN and Tesla. I'm not sure what that is. Let me know down in the comments what SPAN is for. Man, that's awesome. Then your backyard on this house is going to be a little bit bigger, because what happens is, because you have a smaller house, you can see that house kind of, goes further back out on the lot. For the same lot, you're gonna get a lot more space here. So that's always nice to get a bigger backyard. Plenty of room for a pool if you want to build it in the future. The builder does not offer any pool upgrades. This is new Daikin thermostat. Looks nice, fancy. And then here is your primary bedroom. Pretty good size. What is it? 17 by 13. As you can see here, they upgraded the baseboards. You have the walk-in shower, tile all the way to the ceiling. Fan, it is the upgraded fan. Well, not with that, it's included like this, the new tone, but it's some high quality fans. They usually cost more, you know. A regular builder will put in a $50 fan rather than putting in a $250 fan. It does make a difference, you know, to the quality of the house. Oh, this is your smart panel, by the way. You're gonna get this in every house. Now they have it locked, this one. Let me see if I can open it. Perfect. You can put in your internet, all your cables that can go to all the rooms. That way you can connect the internet directly to all the TVs in your house. Your security system, you can wire it inside. You can get fiber optic internet right here. And I'm not sure they offer it here. It does look like they do, because you can see the wire coming out of this. Hopefully I didn't turn off their internet. And put it back in. You can also put in your security system connected here to your internet directly. So that's really good to make this a smart house. That's why they call it smart home. Now, if you guys are interested in these homes or maybe every other house on the market, I'd love to assist you, whether it's new construction, resale homes. I do a lot of new construction because that's what I specialize in. But resale homes, I sell more resale homes than, I would say, at least 90% of the realtors out there. Now, what does that mean? If you get me as a realtor, I'm gonna help you throughout your whole journey to try to get you the best home possible. If you're not from here, no problem. Within a week time frame, we'll do a one-on-one Zoom call, narrow it down based on all the data that you need to know: crime rate, school districts, anything that is important to you, traffic, proximity to places, and narrow it down to the right neighborhood, the right house for you, single story, 2-story, ranch style, whatever it is that you want. and then get you the best hosted house possible depending on the builder quality and all that. But that in-depth, detailed realtor is what you're going to get with me. Reach out to me, love to assist you and get you into the best home possible. See you in the next video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for all the new home tours here in the Las Vegas Valley. I'll see you guys on the next one.